Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you. We're talking a little bit about WrestleMania 30, Batista and Randy Orton. The one thing that was first named for WrestleMania 30, the big main event. Of course, Randy Orton is your undisputed champion, and then you have Batista, your winner of your WrestleMania Royal Rumble trip from the 2014 Royal Rumble. Of course, he made his big return, and everything really hasn't gone according to plan. The fans aren't really taking to Batista. They were really thinking that from watching the last year of TV, this is Daniel Bryan's year. It should be Daniel Bryan's time, and the WWE really listened to the fans. Of course, everybody with the yes movement and the yes chants. Of course, with CM Punk packing up his bag, taking his ball, and going home, it made it a little bit easier for Vince. But honestly, by looking at this, over the last 2 weeks, a lot of people think that it's just a slam dunk. Daniel Bryan's going to move on. I don't know why a lot of people aren't really looking at Triple H in this, thinking that he has some sort of a shot to make this sort of a fatal four-way or just a four corners match of like WrestleMania 16, WrestleMania 20. I think that would be a damn good match, a real fun atmosphere. I know a lot of people like to bitch about Triple H and his backstage politics. I don't think people are really falling for it. I think it does add to the storyline. Triple H really just wants to beat Daniel Bryan, and the only thing he gets out of it if he wins is that Daniel Bryan doesn't move on. But now if he does win, now he gets to wear that strap that he's been, trying to trying to show off as his property for so long. His two guys, the guy that he helps out all the time and the guy that he brought back, really haven't, been pulling their end of the bargain, and he's gonna have to do it himself, sort of like Vince McMahon taught him. The only person you can trust in this world is yourself. I'm really thinking that honestly, this is gonna be Daniel Bryan's time. I think at one point it was Batista's time, but I think that Vince is gonna have to look at the writing on the wall, say, you know what, Daniel Bryan's gonna bring a whole fuckload of money in here, and Daniel Bryan's gonna be the one guy that does come out of this. But I think that all eyes are gonna be on Triple H and Daniel Bryan. I think that's going to be the real main event. It might not be the last match, but what if both guys go out there, beat the holy hell out of each other, and leave each other laying, and there's some sort of a draw, and they have to move on to the finals. Just basically battered and bruised, but there's only one way to get there, and that's having to win the big one. It's definitely going to be a WrestleMania of the ages, WrestleMania 30. It only comes around one time. Let's see what happens. WrestleMania main event.